Hello everyone, thanks for clicking. My name is Dan and I'm a recent graduate from BrainStation's 12-week bootcamp on web development. I have a background in economics, but I decided to switch my career path into programming because it really felt exciting to build something and see it come alive that's all from my own code. So this is going to be my capstone project called Standups. It's a unique social media application where it allows users to share their daily goals, what they did yesterday, and what their blockers may be in order to increase the user's motivation. So this is the tech stack that I used. I used React.js and Sass for the front end, and everything else for the back end. Alright, so now onto the actual application. We're going to log in using some JWT authentication method. Incorrect password or username. I don't think that's what I was going for, so let's try it with a different password. Great, now we're on. So yesterday, what did I do? Yesterday was a study day. Study day, today is a demo day. And blockers, let's say English. So once I press start, it's going to tell us some activities that we can add or remove. Let's add some more English, 6, 20, some coding, right? Press submit, and that's going to give us a new post with our profile picture on it. Right, so we can comment on this new post. Great, and you can see the newest one always comes on top. Alright, we can also like or unlike this post like you would in any social media apps. Or we can delete this post, but let's delete some of the past posts that we've made. And you can see that we've got a nice profile picture here where currently we're using a random screenshot. Let's go change that. So from here we now have the option to change our name. Let's change it to Daniel Ra. And let's change our profile picture back to this cool one that I've got. Great, so on the right side actually you can see that we have a recent commitment that we just made on the main page. The schedule, we can click on this brain icon to work on 440 math. Alright, so we have 440 math that we're going to study right now. Let's change this to 30 minutes, 32 minutes, 31 minutes. Let's press start. And it's going to tell everyone in this application that currently one person is studying using the timer. If I come on my other client that I have right here, once I press start here, it's going to tell everyone now there's 2 people. And this can go on and on. There's no limit to how many people can use this. So eventually one would feel motivated enough if he or she sees a big enough number logged right here. So once we press done, it's going to take us back to the profile page from which we can click on these numbers, number 1, number 2, number 3, and it's going to tell people that we have indeed finished studying math. We can click on these others as well. Let's click on the third one. Right, and now we're done with everything. Let's look at some other people that we're following. So let's look at test 4. I can see that this guy actually hasn't completed any of his schedule and he's only got 1 schedule component. So let's unfollow him, or we can follow him back. Let's start a chat with this guy. Let's tell him to get a move on and start studying a little bit harder. So once I type something, it's going to log that. And then on my other client, great. So now the chat will be updated all in real time. All right. And now if I go back to the main page, I can also start taking a look at what other users there are. And this guy's profile looks pretty cool, so let's check him out. And wow, I can see that he's done everything he's supposed to. So let's give him a follow. But we are actually following him already, so let's unfollow him and follow him back. Right, and that's it for my demo. So what I've learned by making this application is that there's an abundance of web technologies and you can really find something to suit your purpose. For example, just for this app, I had to learn Socket.io and MongoDB to make real-time chat working and also store the information in the backend so that the data persists over time. I also learned about the importance of design, as this was something that I struggled with a lot. I think it's something that I can improve upon in the future. What next? I'd like to implement the ability to share videos, news articles, images within posts, maybe create multi-participant chat rooms even, or make the timer page to be more interactive among users who are actually online. And these are my contacts. You can contact me at my LinkedIn, GitHub, or my very simple email, danra@yourq.ca. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one.